Welcome back, big sports fans. After a Game 2 win, our Jays have won the series and are now going for the sweep in Game 3 of this 3-game series against the Tampa Bay Rays. So the Jays send Matt Scherzer to the mound to go up against Taj Bradley. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. As always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Now up for Tampa Bay,
Leading
Josh
off for
Lowe.
the Rays, right fielder Josh Lowe.
Lowe launched a homer in his most recent game. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. One up, one down.
Second, shortstop Ha-Sung Kim.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Outside with a breaking ball. One out, bases empty. In there at the knees. 3-2 now.
The count is full.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, bases empty. To third. 2 up, 2 down.
Third, first baseman Yandy Diaz.
Fastball is outside. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one out to right, and that drops foul. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Back now in Toronto. And on the mound today, Taj Bradley.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That's hard hit on the line. DeLuca snags it for the second out.
It's under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more. That's way back.
Pitch is in the dirt, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Swings here and blasts one left field, and it one-hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Tally up there on the board.
Man at second. That one finds the zone. That's strike two.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Second inning
Leading
set to
off
go.
for Tampa
And stepping
Bay,
in for the
second
Rays,
baseman,
Brandon Lau.
Lau.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fastball is outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And that's their first base runner of the game. And here is Christopher Morel. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Lau around second, headed for third. In there safely.
In there.
He was all
Batting
over that
seventh,
one. Got a
the designated
fastball, middle of the plate,
Jonathan
jumped all over it.
Aranda.
Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Outside. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Batting 8th, catcher
Now
Danny
it's Jansen to
Jansen.
hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Lau at third. Caminero on at first with 2 down. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. Outside low. The count now 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Up the middle. Lau. One up, one
He's
down.
out.
Here's Andres
Batting
Jimenez.
6th, second baseman Andres Jimenez.
One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
That one misses. And now 3-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. And now, Gabriel Moreno. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. It's 2-2. No score here in the second. On the ground to third. Over to Diaz. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now here is Johnny DeLuca. To the right side. Guerrero steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Right fielder,
here's the Rays leadoff
Lowe.
hitter, Josh Lowe. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Butler sizes this one up and makes the grab. That's out number 2. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim.
Up next for Tampa Bay, shortstop Ha-Sung Kim.
So here's Scherzer. Foul ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. And a ground ball to first. Diaz takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Lawrence Butler will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now
for the
it's going to
Rays,
be
first
Yandy
baseman,
Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Lau at the plate, and it is 2-1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Now, Christopher Morel. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Butler sizing this one up. He makes the grab. 1 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
Third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jonathan Aranda. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one lifted to left. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. And now Bo Bichette. And a 1-1. And that one missing low.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it stays fair.
Now batting, first
Vladimir
baseman,
Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Next pitch is downstairs. Bichette gets his lead at first with nobody out. And foul ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just missed. Late with the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swung out, belted deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. So he goes yard to left. His 13th home run of the season. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. J.D. Martinez next up for the Blue Jays.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Mad Max notches the K. So up next, Johnny DeLuca. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, right field, Lucas on his way over. They got it for out number 2. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
Right fielder Josh Lowe.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Scherzer gets the punch out.
Now pitching for
Back
Tampa
now
Bay.
to start the bottom of the 5th, and
Number
taking
60,
over on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Catcher Gabriel Moreno.
That one outside. Ball 2.
Well, these Blue Jays being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is downstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just misses with that one. And that's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he
Now
earned that
batting,
ball.
third baseman.
One gone, runner at
Will
first.
Wagner.
Here's the third baseman, Will Wagner. And that misses. And that's ball three. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4. He's out. 3. It's a double play. And we're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Chad Green.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim.
Shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. One down, base is empty. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Outside low, and the count's even at 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays.
Brandon Lau.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they jump out front. It's 3-2. 2 outs, nobody on. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Lawrence Butler. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Lau in plenty of time to first, and Bichette is retired. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
A lot of ways to tie this game. It's all about finding the right pitch to drive. If you see it, attack it.
The 1-1. There's a strike. And that's outside. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. That's to third. Whips it across, and Guerrero is set down. So digging in, Anthony Santander. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swing and a miss as he was
One
late.
ball, 2 strikes.
Blue Jays down a run. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. And a 1-2. And downstairs. And now it's filled up. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. Back even, it's 3-3.
Well done, drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is J.D. Martinez. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
For the Rays, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Next offering away upstairs. Fought off foul. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Jonathan Aranda digs in now. Fastball is outside. Goes down looking. Danny Jansen to hit here. Here's a 1-1. And that is out of play. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jimmy Garcia. And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. Two outs. Late swing fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kevin Kelly. Andres Jimenez now at the plate.
Jays, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Just missed. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Tag. Save. Jansen too late with the throw.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 3-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big...
Now this one gets through. Coming around third is Jimenez. He scores and they have the lead. It's 4-3.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And here is Nathan Lucas. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-2 now.
That misses. Counts full, 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Kim to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Up next,
So 2 down now, and here is Will Wagner.
Will Wagner.
And that's off the outside edge. And now 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's the 3rd out. For the top of the 8th, now at the plate, Josh Lowe. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the tying run is on base.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Outside, that's a ball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up. Out
there to center. Butler snags it on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes...
On the mound now, Eric Swanson.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 out. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel.
Left fielder, Christopher Morel.
And a count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
So the tying run at second.
Ball 2.
And that's downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging.
I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit her, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, let you word now.
Now pitching for
Back
Tampa
now,
Bay.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Pete Fairbanks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. And the batter now, Bo Bichette.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's the ball.
Ball 2. Aye.
Next pitch inside, and the count's full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Now that is
So here's the
left
cleanup hitter,
fielder,
Anthony Santander.
Santander.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Gone! Big Dog's got it. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 5-3. Base is empty with 2 away. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering upstairs. Yeah, that skips into dirt. That's out to center field. makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Junior Caminero getting ready to hit.
Third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. On the ground to third, Wagner. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
Tying run at the plate. That one missed.
Ball, two balls, one strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. His 7th home run of the season, and we're starting over. It's 5-5. And now, Johnny DeLuca. That misses the zone. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Right side, Guerrero. And he handles it himself for the out. So up next, Josh Lowe.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball out to left field. Santander in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Manuel Rodriguez.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
The catcher,
Digging in, Gabriel Moreno. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's the third baseman, Will Wagner.
Will Wagner.
Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Blue Jays.
we're in extras. And there's a new
Number
arm on the mound,
56.
Mark Leiter Jr.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Stepping in, Ha-Sung Kim. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. One away in the top half of the 10th. So the go-ahead run in scoring
Now batting,
position.
the first
Yandy
baseman,
Diaz
Yandy
will
Diaz.
hit next. Line drive, and this might be trouble. In to score from third. And they've got the lead in extra innings. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that
Up
at bat had a
next
lot
for
of
Tampa
pressure
Bay,
riding on it,
second
so
baseman,
really
Brandon
great job
Lowe.
coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Man at second. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Christopher
Now
Morel
batting, left
digs
fielder,
in now.
Christopher Morel.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Got him looking. They limit the damage here.
Pitching for
Welcome
Tampa
back,
Bay,
and here comes the
Number
closer,
63.
Edwin Uceta.
Edwin
Save opportunity.
Uceta.
Lawrence Butler now at the plate.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Will comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. Now we've got a substitution at third base. And here's the pinch runner, Jose Iglesias. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Bichette, the next to hit. Caught on and lifted in the air. DeLuca makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And again, we are tied. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. New inning getting
Leading
started,
off
and
for
stepping in
Tampa
for the
Bay,
Rays,
third baseman,
Junior Caminero.
Caminero.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. And the runner holds. Making a move at second base. Entering as the pinch runner, Cameron Meisner. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Angel Bastardo.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Here's a rocket out to left. Could be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
But some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no
double steal. Squeeze attempt misses. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. Here's the Rays' leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. Now move to first.
Safe.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That one at 95 missed up top. 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Bichette. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now J.D. Martinez. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 away. Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno. In there. And so now 1-2. Uceta is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And with the loss, the Jays' record falls to 24-20, and they sit a half a game back out of the American League East, and now have the final wildcard spot. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as the Jays start a 3-game series against the Detroit Tigers.